What's Joe Rogan's dream?
What's Joe Rogan's dream?
Joe Rogan, Dana White. What's Dana White's dream?
Did you just think I was Joe Rogan?
I totally did.
She just called me f***ing Joe Rogan.
Welcome back to the JP Rex channel, my beautiful freedom-loving friend, where we like to call out the lies, hypocrisy, and corruption of tyrants and Satan, shine the light of awareness on woke absurdities, and highlight the amazing work of other freedom fighters. Now, today, we're kind of going woke absurdities in a little segment I like to call stupid people saying stupid things. Most of these stupid people I would consider very woke. Make no mistake, I am not punching down. I self-identify as stupid. So I'm just talking about my people here. I'm not woke, but I'm definitely stupid. I would actually say perhaps I'm intelligent, but I just choose to do stupid things, which is probably stupid of me. Anyway, let's get into this. We got a quick banger from Queen of the Kingdom here, AOC. What does she and her hard left brainwashing, degenerated brain want to tell you? Well, here's what she wants to tell you. Owning guns is not a right. If it were, it would be in the Constitution. Words she actually said. Do you know what the Second Amendment is? No, I didn't know there were any amendments. And back to the opening clip of Dana White being interviewed by a lady who thought he was Joe Rogan. There's more.
What's Joe Rogan's dream?
What's Joe Rogan's dream?
Joe Rogan, Dana White. What's Dana White's dream?
Did you just think I was Joe Rogan?
I totally did.
She just called me f***ing Joe Rogan.
She's at least honest about it. You might be stupid, but at least you're honest.
You thought I was f***ing Joe Rogan?
Yeah, I thought you were Joe Rogan.
I was bald before Joe was ever bald. Okay?
I know.
Just did a 2-hour f***ing podcast. I flew here from Vegas, and she thought she was interviewing Joe Rogan.
Jesus.
Now, I'm actually surprised Dana White had the patience to go ahead and do the podcast anyway, because not too long ago, he literally walked off the Howie Mandel show, the woke Howie Mandel show, before it even started. Take a quick look at that.
I appreciate it. I am so tired of doing podcasts. I'm literally done with them. I'm not doing any more podcasts.
And he was done with it. Now, next up, we have the person who is smart enough to have the nuclear codes, yet apparently cognitively impaired enough that a special prosecutor report said he can't stand trial because the jury's just going to see him as an old man with a poor memory. By the way, my findings were he has a poor memory. Joe Biden, ladies and gentlemen, talking about the Francis Scott Key Bridge that was recently deliberately or accidentally destroyed in Baltimore, Maryland. Here are his sympathies.
At about 1:30, container ship struck the Francis Scott Key Bridge, which I've been over many, many times commuting from the state of Delaware either on a train or by car.
Fact check, false. Over that bridge many, many times, whether it's by train or car, that bridge does not have any train tracks. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm the dumb one here. Maybe he just does off-road trains. I could be wrong. Or it could be that his cognition functions in a hilarious way. Next up, just a headline now. Woke Jon Stewart has certainly railed hard at President Trump for his New York real estate accusations. Allegedly, Trump overinflated property values. And if he did, as does everybody else in New York, including Jon Stewart himself. This just came out. Jon Stewart found to have overvalued his NYC home by 829% after labeling Trump's civil case not victimless. Jon Stewart, looking good there, buddy. And now the day wouldn't be complete if we didn't take a trip to the Whatever podcast that somehow sources the wokest, most feminist women that the world has to offer. Some of them actually think they're animals and dogs. This person is just loving to throw around the accusation of misogyny while having no idea what it means. And when she's asked what it means, she becomes the victim of the situation. Poetry and woke motion. Take a look.
Okay, you guys are all just really misogynistic. I don't necessarily need a man to tell me.
How do you define misogyny?
Oh, that's hurtful. The definition of a word I used? Why would I know?
I don't know. I don't like this.
What? I'm just asking how you define misogyny.
I feel that.
Can I go?
Are you okay? Like, do you want you want to go as in leave? Is it because I asked how you define misogyny? Is that
Being asked to define a word you're using. That word you use, what do you mean by it? Well, that itself is misogyny. Okay, well, whatever that was, tell me the definition. Can't do that. I need to go. Hand on heart feelings.
if you? Yeah, no. Look, if you want to leave, you can leave. I was hoping we could continue having a conversation, but
And the intelligence of that room just elevated a little bit. And in the final segment of today's edition of Stupid People Saying Stupid Things, we have Canada and woke Trudeau saying one of the dumbest things you could ever say, but it's going to be capped off by a very intelligent, freedom-loving man, Tom MacDonald, telling you what he thinks of it. So this is based on Canada pledging millions to gender-inclusive effort to remove landmines in Ukraine.
Canada pledges millions to gender-inclusive effort to remove landmines from Ukraine. I actually support this. All the folks who identify as toasters, unicorns, cupcakes, and Mickey Mice, we got a job for you. Landmine removal in a foreign country. Skedaddle, get going. You're already late. You guys are always complaining about equality, so this is your moment. Equality is knocking at your door. Are you gonna answer? Whoa, whoa, watch your step. Landmines are sensitive. Look, I know what you guys are thinking. Landmines? This sounds dangerous. Well, that shouldn't be a problem for you. Just identify as invincible and you should be fine. That's how that works, right?
That's a good point. If their theory is true, why don't they just identify as invincible? And then, yeah, of course, you're incredibly protected. But if you're not, it would mean you've been full of poop this whole time.
Anyway, congratulations on your new job. Have fun.
Now, hopefully you've enjoyed getting a few laughs with me at Stupid People Saying Stupid Things. I mean, heck, if they're trying to destroy the world, we might as well get some laughs while they try to do it. By the way, freedom fighters, I think we're winning the war, so I don't think they are destroying the world, but I think they're trying. We might as well laugh at them to make it kind of worthwhile for us. So with that said, I had fun with this one. I know this is a little bit of a unique video. If you like it, let me know in the comments. We'll do more of these. If you hate it, let me know in the comments, and I'll still do more of these if I so choose. With that said, I'll look forward to seeing you on our next video. But first, here's a special message not brought to you by stupidity. Hi. I don't know about you, but I've been having trouble sleeping. It takes me forever to fall asleep, then I'll wake up frequently at night, and in the morning I always have really low energy. It sucks. And maybe like you, I have tried everything under the sun to try to get better sleep. I've stayed up late watching TV, I scroll Instagram right before bed, I check my texts, my emails while I'm in bed, I turn on all the indoor lighting at night, I drink coffee, I've gotten into late night political arguments with who are now former friends. I've even tried holding weighted elephants and none of it worked. Some of that even made my sleep problems worse. But then I started taking Awaken CBD sleep gummies. Now at first, I thought they would make my sleep problems worse because they have the word awaken in them. But I started taking them thinking they might help my erectile dysfunction, and they didn't. But they did help me fall asleep faster, sleep deeper, and wake up in the morning with more energy. I was actually shocked at the profound effects my sleep had, because quite honestly at Awaken CBD, we don't really know what we're doing, but we accidentally hit a home run on this one. Do not take sleep gummies if you're driving a car, flying in an airplane, wingsuit jumping, bullfighting, performing open heart surgery, doing a home invasion, meeting a Tinder date, or performing advanced level mathematics. Upgrade your sleep, one of nature's most profound medicines, with Awaken CBD sleep gummies. Just go to awakencbd.com and grab yours today.